Good morning and welcome to a brand new vlog where the sun is shining in beautiful Vietnam. Oh, wait, I need to go out here. Oh my days. It is a busy day and it is warm. What a sight to wake up to. Wow, look at this. It looks even better in the day. Everyone's just hustling and bustling, going where they need to go. Amazing. All right, it's time to get some breakfast. So let's see what's on offer. Not a bad place to have breakfast. Beautiful day. It is currently 9 a.m. and it is already 29 degrees in Vietnam. So it's gonna get 4 degrees higher. I think the high today is 33, so yeah, I've just noticed. Look at that, there's a little crane on the boat cleaning up the river. How cool is that? Bizarre. What a wicked place. Oh yes, look at all of this. Veg, sausages, beef. Oh my days, I am starving. Black bean sauce, baked beans, macarons, more beans. Oh my god, can't go wrong with tea and toast. Oh, breakfast was absolutely lovely. But we have come back to the room to pack up our bags and get ready for the day. Objective number one is to find a mode of transport, so we're going to see if we can get ourselves a moped. But we were just discussing our different places to go whilst we're in Vietnam, and like Hanoi is definitely one of the places we want to go. So I think the plan might be is to go up to Hoi An and then from Nha Trang to Hoi An and from Hoi An to Hanoi and then from Hoi to Ha Long Bay, and get to see all of the amazing places that are on offer in Vietnam, because like this country is absolutely beautiful. We're here for 10 days and we're going to make the most of it, but for now we need to get ourselves a mode of transport. Straight out to the heat of Vietnam. Wow, I think it is now nearly 11 o'clock and it's basically the peak of the heat right now. I don't think it's going to get much hotter than this, he says. Yeah, look at this, Vietnam in daylight, everyone on their bikes. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Out of the taxi, into the streets, man. But I can tell you already, I'm gonna burn in this sun, man. It's very, very hot. I'm wondering at this point, because it is so busy and noisy, whether I should actually put my microphone on. But I'm trying to keep as slimmed down as possible. It is safe to say that this street is a lot quieter during the day. What a contrast it actually is. Just notice there's a guy painting the building, hanging on by a rope. What the? He's got crazy. Man's got more balls than I do. But I think we found what we're looking for. And for £100, we've managed to get the bike for 8 days, which includes a deposit and paying for the bike. And this is the bad boy for the week. I've got myself a yellow hat, and this is the first time I've ever been on a bike. At least I'm going on the back of it. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we just had a quick bomb around the city and I'm now in a Starbucks. Typical me, having a good cup of tea. But we've just pulled over to debate whether I should just get my own bike. And it might sound like a weird question, it's just because I've never ridden a bike before, and this place, as you can see, is absolutely manic full of bikes, and everyone kind of goes wherever they feel like it. So I'm a little bit nervous because the only time I've ever been to hospital is because I fell off a bike and I'd have 6 stitches here. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm thinking that we just go for it because it is definitely the way to get around. All right, I need the toilet, so let's find one of those. Down here, look, there's like a food court down here. Oh mate, it smells amazing. I think I'm gonna have to apologize ahead of time for being like very sweaty, because it's honestly so hot. You can see the sweat dripping off me. I'm sorry ahead of time, I'm a very sweaty person. And in this heat, I'm gonna sweat in every video. But I've just come back upstairs and look at that. Wow, that's a fucking cool model, isn't it? All the miniatures, I think they're gonna put like designer stores down here and luxury apartments above it. That's mint. However, I think it's time to get me a bike. All right, here is the plan. We're gonna leave Starbucks now and we're gonna go to the petrol station to fill up this bike and get lots of petrol in it. Then we're gonna go to the bike and get me a bike. Then we're gonna go back to the petrol station to put petrol in my bike. And then we're gonna go to the hotel so I can get my chest mount so I can film the whole thing. And then once I have my GoPro mount, we're gonna bomb it around like these guys and film a day of biking. Let's learn how to ride a bike together. All right, I guess we'll see you back at the bike shop. Okay, we're back at the hotel and I am gonna look like a tit, which I already do anyway, but for the sake of content, I have now got a mount on my head. So GoPro up here. I look like fucking Noddy or some shit. Jesus Christ. All right, now I have all the gear and no idea. Let's go kit out the bike. So this is the bike I'm gonna be riding, and I need to make sure I have everything securely in there, like my phone and stuff like that, so I can film as I go. And after a bit of fiddling, I have finally got this open. Then I just need to decide whether I'm gonna put my GoPro on my helmet, or I can actually attach it to my bag if I want to, because I'm going to have that on my shoulders. So this is one option, which is on the shoulder. It's kind of like I got a parrot on me, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be better on the helmet. All right, let's stick this on and see how things go. from the bike to the bar. Oh my days, I tell you what, that was actually really fun and really good. The only time I panicked a little bit was when we went on the roundabout and everything just came out of nowhere. I was a bit dazzled by that, but otherwise, considering I've never driven on the other side of the road, or I've ever driven a moped before. Look at me, bad boy. Just need to get myself a fancy whip like this guy now. All right, this is needed, man. Oh my God, I'm parched. I'm so glad I brought my microfiber towel, man. Oh, just gonna have a drink and sit and watch the world go by. This place is mental. It's honestly like any other city really, where everything's just go, go, go. But I could just sit here and just watch the world go by for hours. It's so nice. Honestly, I'm starting to get a bit more used to the heat as well, and it's not even that bad. What a country. I can't wait, however, to head out of the city and actually go and experience some of the culture where it's like not so built up. That's going to be fun. But for now, I'm enjoying the hustle and bustle. But right, we've sat for long enough. I think it's time we hit the road again. So back on the bad boy, we go. And off the road into yet another bar. I just had a quick look at the GoPro footage, and this might be redundant now because we're already here, but I'm a bit worried that it's a bit fast. Obviously I time-lapsed it, but I'm hoping it was okay because I've been driving for a good like half an hour now, I think. It just looks a bit mad. Oh my God, yes, give me this. It is really hot and I am dying for a drink. Oh my God, that is blissful. Saturday having a drink, and who would have thought that I would have taught my dad a travel tip? This man has travelled all over the world, but I've taught him how to use Google Translate so he can read the menu. Well, we were going to go down to the coast today. That's why we've driven so far. Like, I've driven like an hour to get to here. However, as you can see already, the sun is going down, and what the fuck? And in an effort to make sure we don't be driving in the dark, I think we're going to stay here for a little bit and probably head back into the city. We're actually going to get some food as well. However, I'm being a little bit cautious about the food because my stomach is really not very strong. So I have so many dietary issues that I'm trying to keep it simple, but we'll see how it goes. We've got a little bit of food, and this is one just for Jess because I never eat with chopsticks, so I'm learning. So okay. I don't feel great, but it's working. Honestly, gonna hang my head in shame. I can't believe that just happened. But right, we'll try again. How do you cut it up?
You need to cut it up, just put it in your mouth.
Put it in my mouth?
Yeah, chew a little bit over your bowl. Okay. How's that, son?
I've got a mouthful of batter, but yeah, it's nice. I'm using chopsticks. It's surprising how filling this actually is. We were just talking a minute ago about how you're just eating little bits at a time. It's actually quite filling. Well, that was lovely. But as the sun has now gone down, I think we're going to head back to the city. It's time to hop back on the whip. Well, this is manic. I don't know how much of that I caught on camera because I think my camera was pointing up to the sky a little bit too much. But yeah, driving around in this is just fucking something else. How bizarre. But we've nipped back to the hotel just as a little rest stop before we decide where to go to next. But man, tell you what, I used to be really scared of bikes, but riding that around listening to music, oh my God. Best thing ever. Loved it. Well, it might not come as any surprise, but it's been many hours later now. We went back to Crazy Town and had a couple of drinks. Much like the music here, I can't film there. It's just one, too loud, and two, just honestly, like copyright everywhere. But we are back at the hotel. We're gonna have a drink, and I think I'm gonna sign off on that note, guys. So it's been a bit of a bike day, which has been pretty fun. I probably won't film much more bike stuff for the rest of the holiday because I imagine this vlog had a lot of it. But man, it's been fun. A new experience unlocked. Like driving on the other side of the road, doing something I've never done before. Mint. I've actually loved it. Honestly, it's now 11 o'clock and I could bomb around on a bike for another couple of hours. Like I enjoyed it that much. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you as always. If you are new around here, please leave the video a thumbs up rating. I'd appreciate that. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. But it's always been Orion. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.